Hello, ladies. Welcome to our summer sizzle makeover. Tonight, I'm going to be showing you a really easy, beautiful makeover you can use for everyday use. It's simple. There's minimal colors involved, but I'm going to show you how to amp it up a little bit if you want to take it from day to evening. I'm also going to give you a couple makeup tips for summertime skin and makeup in general. So stay tuned to the end to hear all the tips throughout the entire presentation. Let me show you the colors I am wearing. So this is just in general for an everyday simple look. We're going to be focusing on these two colors here. This is Granite and this is Smoky Quartz. Granite and Smoky Quartz. I also have in this palette Biscotti and Espresso. The reason why is I'm going to show you how to take a simple everyday look into a more of an evening look. And some of you might like having a darker eye like I do. I prefer darker eyes on me just because of my skin color and contrast of hair. And sometimes having a little bit of a lift on the eyeshadow helps balance out the fairness of my skin. So first I started off by first applying the Mary Kay eyeshadow primer. This is a really good product to have in your makeup kit for the summertime, especially because if you have any issues with your eye makeup moving around or not staying put, or just wanting to make sure your color is really vibrant, this is perfect to apply all over the eye before you do your eye makeup. And if you have hooded eyes, this is essential for hooded eyes because it keeps everything from moving around. So I put that all over my eye first. Next, I put the Light Beam liquid eyeshadow. I always do this no matter what. That's what you see a little bit on my eyelid already with a little bit of shimmer. That's the only thing I have on my eyelid are those two things right now. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my all over shadow brush. This is like the fluffy brush that comes in your set. I'm going to take the Granite, this one right here, and apply that in the crease of my eye. Now this look I'm doing right here is great for everyday, daily wear, going to the office, go working, doing your Zoom calls, whatever it is you're doing. It's minimal colors. It's really pretty in all skin types. Even on bronze skin, it's really pretty. So this is Granite, and it does have a little bit of shimmer to it. So you can see how it's in my crease. Now, if you prefer a color that doesn't have any shimmer, a great swap out option for this one would be the Cashmere Haze. This is a matte color. So I like combining mattes and shimmers together. It kind of tones down the amount of shimmer appearance on my eye. So that's one of the reasons why I have some of these colors in my palette. So this right here is Smoky Quartz. I'm going to take the Smoky Quartz, I'm going to apply it in the inner corner of my eye and tap it all over my lid. It's a lighter, shimmery, grayish color. It's really pretty. You can apply this on your brow bone as well, but I'm choosing to use the Biscotti and the Espresso. I'll show you how I'm incorporating that into this look because I want to make sure I don't have too much shimmer going on. So what I'm going to do now is, this is beautiful for a simple everyday look. It's really pretty. It goes with everything. You can be done with this and just touch up your eyeliner, put some mascara on, and go out the door. If you like a darker eye like I do, and you want some options, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the Biscotti. This is a matte color. I'm going to apply that below my brow bone. So I'm balancing out the amount of shimmer I have on my eye with some matte shades so it doesn't look overdone. That's why I'm doing that. So I'm taking the Biscotti and the brow bone. You can use a shimmer if you're into the shimmer, not a problem. Next, I'm going to be, hi ladies, how are you? I'm taking Espresso and I'm using the crease brush. The crease brush is the brush that has that tip right there. I'm going to take the Espresso and I'm going to apply that in the outer corner of the crease of my eye. Hello, ladies. And I'm blending that just in the outer fourth of my eye. I'm not going to go any further than my pupil with that color. And you can see how I just have a kind of outer corner of my eye and I'm applying it over top of the Granite. Now, this is also a matte shade. And I'm showing this to you because I actually had several people on YouTube reach out to me about this combo. They saw me wearing it. They wanted to know what it was. And they were surprised at the combination of applying the grays with the browns. So I'm just taking my blending brush and I'm just blending those colors. I'm just softening those lines and I'm just always take from the top of the line and pull it down. Just like that. Okay. And you can make that as dark or as light as you want. So you can see how I kind of just lifted my eye color a little bit, made it a little bit darker, not too much. You can kind of create how much or how little depth you want by applying less or blending it out more. So you can control that. I like it dark. Okay, so now that I have the espresso on and I blended it out, I'm going to now, this is like taking it from like that easy daytime look. For some of you, this is an evening look. For me, this is an everyday look. But one of the great things about this is, let's say you put your makeup on in the morning with the first two shades, and you're going out in the evening to meet friends for drinks or a concert or whatever. I'm so excited. I'm going to Taylor Swift tomorrow. I'm going to a concert. I've never been so excited in my entire life to go to a concert. I'm not usually a concert going kind of girl. But this one I'm super excited about. So I'm going with my oldest daughter, Sophia. It was her 16th birthday present. 16, and her birthday was in December. And she's bringing her friend Shay. And it was her Christmas present from her mom. So I am now taking this look that I applied the darker shadow, and I'm going to elevate it for some of you who want more of a transitional look from day to evening, or you just want a bolder look in general. I'm going to take the waterproof liquid pen. This is a great product to have in your makeup bag for the summer. It's waterproof. You can see how skinny the tip is. So it gives a really accurate eyeline. I love this because in the summertime, you don't want your makeup moving around. Sometimes you just want something really swipe and easy and just minimal fussing. So this product is great for that. Once it's set, it's set. I like it because it's bold. I also like it because, like right now in the evening, if I were touching up my makeup for whatever reason, this is the eyeliner I would use for touch up, just to go over top of whatever I already have on. I'm doing a little bit on the bottom lash line. I'm actually just taking my finger and dragging it across just a little bit so it looks soft. You can use a brush too, but try to keep it simple. Giving you simple solutions here. So the waterproof liquid eyeliner pen is a great one to have in your makeup bag for summertime, especially if you just want put some eyeliner and mascara on, some liquid eyeshadow. We keep it really simple. I love it. So I'm now putting on my Ultimate Black Mascara. Any of the mascaras will do. I toggle between the Ultimate and the Lash Love. Just make sure you change out your mascara every 3 months for bacteria reasons. Yes, yes, yes. Always change out that mascara. It's hard to remember when you open the last mascara. So one of the things you could do is when you open your mascara is go to your calendar, your phone, 3 months from that date and just put a reminder, time to change your mascara. Okay, so I'm just doing a little bit of mascara on that eye, and that's my eye. I'm complete. Isn't that pretty? I love this look. So if you find that you need to blend it a little bit more, having the blending brush in your tool bag is my favorite. There's no makeup on this product, and I'll show you how I clean up under my eyes a little bit. Okay, so now that the eyes are done with these 4 colors, so I showed you an easy everyday look and then transition to a little bit more of a darker look. I'm going to take my blush brick and I'll show you what I have in here. I have Glazed, Latte, Juicy Peach, and Darling Pink. So what I have on my cheeks is I'm first taking my cheek brush and I'm going to take the Latte contour powder and I'm going to go underneath my cheekbone, right through here, underneath my jawline. If you don't know how to find your jawline, just kind of open your mouth up here by your ear, kind of go right in between your earlobe, above your earlobe. That's your jaw. You can feel it. So you're going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This is going to give you some chiseled look to your cheeks, some depth to your face, and it's going to also help make you look a little slimmer. And for me, I like it because it also warms me up a little bit. And then I'm going to take I'm taking the contour powder and going through my hairline, my jawline. And I'm also going to go down the sides of my nose and across the center of my nose. I'm doing that because I don't want my nose to look larger. So I keep shimmery light products off the center of my nose typically because I don't want to make my nose look longer. So you might see a lot of young girls or TikToks doing that. And it's nothing wrong with it, but it does elongate the nose and make it look larger. So now I'm going to take I've got something in my eye. I got eyelash in my eye. Yikes. Okay. Now I'm going to take my Juicy Peach. I'm going to smile. This is the apple of your cheek. That little bump right here. It's where you start your cheek color. You're going to blend it up to your cheekbone. And your cheeks are done. Isn't that pretty? Juicy Peach is a really beautiful cheek color. Now, this color here, the Darling Pink, you could blend those two together. I like having a brick of blushes that I can just drag my blush brush across that blends together. That way I don't have to think about what I'm putting on. So if you like some versatility, that's a good tip for you. Now I'm going to take the glazed powder right here, and I'm going to apply it on the tops of my cheekbones, just right above the blush. So basically right through here, just right above, not on my eyes, just right above the blush. And what that's doing is creating a little bit of a highlight, and it's giving me a little, you can see if I turn my head, you can see the sun catching it and the light catching it. I love that there's still daylight this late at night. Okay, so that is the cheek color. Any questions? If you guys have questions, feel free to type in the chat below. And now we're going to do lips. Now with this summer sizzle look, I'm sorry, I got something in my eye. Either it's a hair or eyelash. Ugh. So frustrating. That's the worst feeling in the world. When it happens to me, I just want to like take all the makeup off and start over. We're going to do the ombre lip. You've probably seen me do this on Instagram, but this is such a beautiful lip that I have to show it to you. And I'm going to Taylor Swift. So Taylor's known for her red lips. So I hear a lot from women that red is a little intimidating and maybe it's a little bit too much. So I'm going to give you a couple tips on how to wear red different ways. So first I'm going to do with this ombre red lip, I'm using Berry lip liner. Okay. Okay. Berry lip liner. The berry is going to soften the red. And it's fun because you would never think about putting berry with red lipstick. Next, I'm using 2 of our new liquid matte lipsticks, Classic Red and Burgundy Orchid. Also, 2 colors I wouldn't think that most people would put together, which is really, really pretty. So this is a really fun idea that you can even create other looks with. You can take other colors and do this same type of effect. So play with your lip colors. Taking the Classic Red, and this new liquid lipstick, it's matte, which I love because it's long wearing. Okay, so all I'm doing is taking the Classic Red and I'm doing just the outer corners of my lips. Okay. Putting red lipstick on takes some focus, regardless of whether I'm doing a video or not. Okay, so now it's just the outer fourths of my lips. I love this red lipstick. It's such a velvety, smooth color. Now, the center of my lips, I'm going to use the Burgundy Orchid, okay? If you prefer a more muted red look, you could do the center of your lips with the new Modern Nude, I think it's called. Hold on, let me see the name of this. Modern Nude Liquid Matte Lipstick. You could do that in the center instead of the Burgundy Orchid. So you can play around with different colors of doing the same technique. Wait, this is lip gloss. Hold on. Got the wrong one. So the Burgundy Orchid. I like these wands. The wand that comes with these, it has a flat end to it. I'm putting this just in the center of my lips. Okay. And this just helps the red be a little bit less boom red. It's a little bit more of a blended red. But I promise you, you will get so many compliments with this look. So this is the Classic Red matte lipstick, liquid matte lipstick, and the Burgundy Orchid together. Another combination that would be really pretty together would be the Classic Red with the Modern Nude in the center of your lips, okay? You could also do the Burgundy in the outer corners of your lips with the Modern Nude in the center. So those are various different options for you. And there's another color that's in my purse, is the mauve color. It would also be really pretty if you want to go softer all around. I did a video on Instagram, I think it was last week, using the mauve liquid lipstick, and then I put the Modern Nude in the center. So if you want to go even softer, that's another option for you. But this is fun. This is great for summer. You know, one of the things about wearing a matte liquid lipstick is it's long wearing. So if you're out talking to people or having cocktails or whatever it is, your lipstick's going to stay on. I had just the Orchid on yesterday and it was on all day long. I was drinking coffee, having on Zoom calls, and it lasted. I had to take it off with micellar water. So these really do last really well. And these are the samples that came in your summer lookbook. So if you haven't tried them yet, pull out your book on page 7 and try the samples. Even if you're not sure the colors are for you, just give them a try and see. So this is the full look. Now, I still have something in my eye. What I want to show you is a couple just summer makeup tips, because sometimes in the summer, our skin, our makeup needs a little adjusting. So one of the things I love to incorporate in the summertime as a really great tip and trick is I always apply before my makeup, after I do my moisturizer, I take the foundation primer, and I'm always using that all year round. I take a little bit of that in the back of my hand like this. And this is a great way to but to humidify your makeup. I take the oil mattifier. This is a product that controls oil all day long and mattifies the skin without you feeling dry. And I mix the two together on the back of my hand, and then I apply it all over my face before I do my makeup. This just makes your makeup heat proof. It won't move all day. It's awesome. The other thing I like to do, and since I already have makeup on, is you can use this as a touch-up. So the oil mattifier is a great summertime product. Even if you don't have oily skin, maybe you just don't want to have any shine in pictures, or you feel like you have spots on your skin that get a little bit more shiny, but you wouldn't consider your skin being oily. Some people, I noticed that's one of the issues women have. They don't have enough spots to change their moisturizer to a different formula. So this is a great way to just target the areas that you want to control a little bit of that shine on. It makes it completely matte, humidity proof. I love this stuff. So those are 2 things you can use this summer to help your makeup stay even more perfect. The other thing I like to incorporate in the summertime that I have fallen in love with is the cream to powder foundation. This is in a compact, and it has a little spot right here for the sponge. This is where the sponge sits over there. So this is what I've been using as my foundation. I wanted to show this to you because, again, if you are touching up your makeup at night, this is the evening time, right? Let's say you're going out with friends and you already have a full face of makeup on, but you just want to touch up a little bit. You really can't apply liquid foundation on top of liquid foundation late in the day. This you can do. I can just touch up where I want to touch up, get a little extra coverage going on without my makeup looking heavy or cakey or weird. I love this foundation. So I have this on already as my foundation, but I love using it as a touch-up. It gives a really beautiful full coverage. It goes on with a creamy consistency. Creamy, but turns to a powdery finish on your skin. It's heat proof. I also like using it with my finger. If you have little spots you want to touch up, maybe you don't want to put concealer on, you just want to do a little extra coverage right here for spots or whatever, it's great for that too. So the cream to powder foundation is something you don't hear me talk about very much. It's a great product for summer if you want a simple solution for swipe and go makeup. So that is my summer sizzle makeover. I love it. Isn't it pretty? It looks so good on all different skin tones. And what I like about it is the combination of the eyeshadows, the blush, which is Juicy Peach, are combinations I would not have initially, I think most people would not put together. So the Juicy Peach blush and the Berry Orchid and Classic Red matte liquid lipsticks. If I can help customize an ombre lip for you or any other color combination for you, please reach out to me. If this look is not your thing, totally get it. Would love for you to try it. But we can customize something for you. I am scheduling summer makeover appointments. So if I can set up a time for you here at my home studio or a virtual appointment, either comment below or reach out to me. I do have a fun giveaway going on this summer where everybody who meets with me virtually or in person, your names will be entered into winning a beauty box giveaway of over $100 in products. So that's always fun. But thanks for joining me tonight, ladies. You'll stay tuned because I'll be all over social media when I'm at Taylor Swift. So I'm super excited. And thanks for tuning in tonight, ladies. I hope you enjoy the look. And I hope you all have a great evening. Have a good night.